Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. Today we're going to be talking about how you can be a YouTuber just like Gweilo 60, or maybe better, probably better than Gweilo 60. What does it take? Well, it takes ideas, a mouth, and a little bit of brains, because you've got to sort of research what you're talking about. You can't just go off half-cocked on subjects that you know nothing about. But the first step is the equipment. What kind of equipment does Gweilo 60 use? Well, you know, I'm doing it for fun, so I don't spend a lot of money on it. Well, you can't tell by my videos because they are state-of-the-art quality, highest quality possible, from a Hero 5 GoPro camera. Why did I go with the Hero 5 GoPro camera? Well, for one thing, it does up to 4K. Video. I usually do mine at 2.7K, just for the fact that there's a stabilizer in the unit that when I'm walking along and bobbing along, well, it sort of makes it so it's not so choppy, and I put it on a tripod that I hold, so I don't have to have, you see a lot of those like pros, he's always got his hand up like this when he's doing it because he doesn't have the tripod. So it's on a tripod. I also have, let's go over here. I also have what they call an aluminum alloy protective cage put out by Polos. It's a Russian company. As a thing to mount the GoPro on, so it goes into the metal case. And then there's attachments, so you can put a tripod on the bottom and you can put a microphone on the top. And the microphone that I use is a Rode Link mic. I started out with that little sort of lapel mic there, and after about the first 10 videos I kept getting this comment back, I can only hear it in one ear. I can only hear it in one ear. So I talked to my techie friends and they said, well, it's a mono mic. I said, what's a mono mic? You see, that's how much I knew about this. You know, starting out, I'm sitting here in my living room watching Serpent ZA and Lao 86 making these videos in China. And I just come back from China. I was back here a couple of months and I was getting itchy. I wanted to go back to China. So I'm watching all of the videos that they're making about China, and I thought, well, I could do this. So I went online and I said, okay, well, what's the perfect little vlogger outfit to have? And after going through everything, and I thought, you know, nice cameras and nice this and nice that, and I thought, well, maybe I'll start out slower than that. So I went online and I said, well, what should I buy? And the GoPro Hero 5 looked like the best camera, but it was an expensive little puppy. I think it was about $600 when I bought it. And then the Polo's metal case that I put around it is, I think that was 35 bucks if I'm not mistaken. The Rode Link mic was 125 bucks around there. And then the tripod was another $30. So the whole setup was under $1,000, well under $1,000. But then traveling back and forth from China to Canada and whatever, you can't be doing everything on a desktop computer. So then I went out and bought myself a little Asus computer. Yes. And that puppy was $1,000. So after it was all said, oh, no, Director, Cyber Director 15, I think it was, is the software that I use to edit my videos. And that was, I think, 75 bucks if I'm not mistaken. You know, so after it all, the dust all settled on it, it was approximately 2,000 Canadian dollars. So it wasn't really that expensive. And I thought, well, I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to get my money back. Well, you know, it didn't take more than 3 or 4 months to get my money back. My channel hit fairly quickly and I monetized it, and when I'm in China, it was making $600, $700, $800 a month, and I was just doing it for fun, so I wasn't really worried about the money that much. But but I have had fun with it. That's just it. So this has turned into sort of like a hobby for me, and I'm having nothing but fun making these videos. And then when you make a video and you think, oh, this is a great video, people are going to watch this, and you get hardly any views. And then sometimes you make a video and you think, nah, you know, that's just not, and it gets thousands and thousands of views. So a lot of times when you're making these videos, you don't know what's going to hit and what's not going to hit. And the more subscribers you have, the easier it is to get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views. But to get those views of, you know, 50 or 100,000 views for somebody that's not well known like myself, because I had over 10,000 subscribers, and then the YouTube guys came along and said, well, we're taking out all the spam and all this and whatever, and then it went down to about 9,800. So I'm working back up to my 10,000 subscribers. They did actually send me an email saying, oh, you've got 10,000 subscribers. Congratulations. And then they take a bunch of them away, and now maybe I'll get that email again from YouTube saying congratulations for hitting another 10,000 subscribers. I don't know. So, you know, the thing is, if you have the right equipment, it makes it easy. If you have the gift of gab, it makes it easy too. If you live a life sort of like I do, where I bounce from country to country on a regular basis, it gives you a lot more things to talk about, and more interesting stuff. And I think that's about it. So that's a short video about making videos from Gweilo 60. All you need is, they got a Hero 7 out now. I think it's a Hero 7 Silver. That's only $400. And then your Polos, P-O-L-O-Z, metal case for outside your GoPro. Not because the GoPro will break or anything, because these things are tough as nails, but they don't have the attachments on the camera to put the, you know, a good Rode Link mic, and you get a good mic right off the bat. So they and putting the tripod on the bottom, they just don't have the proper attachments. So you need sort of the whole setup. So you need the tripod, the Polo's metal case on the outside, the GoPro, and the Rode Link mic. Your Power Director, Cyber Power Director 15 is good enough for editing, and a little laptop, and it doesn't have to be fast. It just has to work. And that's what Gweilo 60 uses for his equipment, and so that's that. Okay, that's another video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button, and thanks for watching. Bye now.